I'm Marc Bichtemann, I'm the Managing Director for First York.
Okay, so there have been changes to bus fares coming in York. Could you just explain them a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're changing fares on the 16th of July. We are simplifying our fare structure for the single fares. There'll only be 4 fares going forward, just to move away from the kind of very fragmented price structure that we had. There'll be a short trip, £1, kind of medium length trip within the city centre. There'll be stepping up from there, and then there's an out-of-town trip for £3, basically for the longer journeys up to Stamford Bridge and places like that. And the other thing we're doing is we're kind of changing the differential between prices for the tickets on bus if you buy them from the driver, and we're making them cheaper for people buying them on mobile or on the York by Bus smart card. The idea here obviously being to speed up boarding of the buses.
And what if people don't have a smartphone, so they just have to pay the higher prices?
No, they don't. So we have, there aren't many people that haven't got a smartphone. We've got some stats. We didn't want to just make this decision on a whim, obviously. So there's stats available from Ofcom. 93% of adults in the UK use phones, 70%, or even over 70% actually smartphones. But if you really don't have a smartphone, then you can buy a York by Bus card. You can top that up either from the driver for your weekly tickets, or on the machines that are all dotted around town, and you can still enjoy the same prices on mobile there.
Okay, so some people might say, well, there's been a rise in the amount that we're paying, but not any change in service. What would you say to those people?
So what I say, quite obviously, price changes are never a popular thing. I'm fully aware. We are doing this to make sure that we're moving the cash transaction, the buying of the ticket, away from the bus. Congestion out there is really slowing the buses down. So we can't tackle congestion overnight. That's a longer process, and we're working on that with the council. But we can do our own thing to speed up the bus, and we'll speed up the boarding process. We did a test a few months ago. If everybody paid or used an M ticket, the bus would board 75% quicker. So it cuts out a lot of time, and it's our way to kind of tackle the effects of congestion.
And looking forward to the future, what's in the pipelines for First York?
One of the things we're doing is moving to contactless, so to kind of tap your card and pay for your bus fare. That's coming later in the year or early next year. We're just in preparation for that. Again, we're trying to get more tickets available on smart card to make sure that people can use that. The idea again being to speed up the bus and get people's journey times down.